Hey everybody, my name's CJ, and today I'm out here in my shop with my old XR4040. And over the years, you've seen me install a couple third function kits on a couple different LS tractors. Well, today I want to do a simple poor man's third function on my old XR4040 here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is just going to be really simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a set of hoses down along the front end loader here, just like you normally would with a third function kit. And they'll come here to the front end loader, and I'll run the hoses all the way back and to the rear remotes of the tractor back here. So normally what you would use to open and close, let's say a grapple, you'd use the front end loader joystick, and there'd be two buttons here on the front to open and close. But since I'm not doing a regular third function kit and plugging into the rear remotes, what I'm going to end up using is this blue handle right here to open and close the grapple. So I bought some extra parts to make this easier and to make it hook up better. Let me show you what all I got. Okay, so I bought two 14-foot half-inch hydraulic hoses. That's what we'll be running from the front end loader to the back. And then I bought two half-inch male hydraulic fittings here to plug into the rear remotes. But to make that easier to plug into the back, I also bought these half-inch 90s, which I'll show you how I'm going to do that. It's just going to make it easier to hook up to the remotes. And then for the other end, on the front end loader end of the hose, I bought these half-inch to 3/8 male adapters. And that's to hook up your main fitting to plug into the grapple. And let me explain. I had some trouble with that. Let me explain. So like I said, I had a heck of a time trying to figure out what type of fitting would hook up to my LS grapple. And I looked it up, and it said it was a 3/8 Pioneer female hydraulic fitting. So I bought that, and I bought this one off of Summit, and went to use it, and it was too big. Like the male end of the grapple went in there, and it just wouldn't fit. It was too big. So I finally got a hold of my dealer, and he told me it's 3/8 Pioneer. I said, okay, well, send them to me. So he sent them to me, and this is the actual one from LS. And if you can see that there, look at the difference. You can see how that is smaller. So if you're going to do this, and if you're going to use the LS attachments, I just get a hold of my dealer. It's easier that way because they call these the same thing, and it's just a different size. So that might save you a headache like it did me. I was all over the place looking for these. So I hope I measured right. Like I said, this is a 14-foot hose, and I'm just going to make it really simple. Lots of guys will run this underneath and come up through on the back. I'm not going to do that because the whole reason I wanted to get this is because I wanted to be able to put it on and take it off easily. Oh yeah, it's going to fit. But I wanted to put it on and take it off easily. That way, let's say my dad wants to use it on his tractor. I can take this off. I can let him use my grapple, and I don't have to keep fixing it up from the bottom and all that. So yeah, it's going to be in the way over here, but I don't get on this side. So that was my whole thinking with this setup. And yeah, that's plenty of hose. 14 foot, I was worried when I first opened up the box, but that's plenty of hose for what I'm trying to do here. I might put like a zip tie around here somewhere, but that's gonna work out pretty good, I think. Okay, so for the remote end of the hose, I bought this half-inch male and then this half-inch 90. And I'm going to put this half-inch male on this 90. And what this is going to do, this is going to make it so that you don't have to bend your hose around to plug it in. And we'll attach this to the end of the hose. And then this will also give you something to push on to plug it in. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. It's kind of hard to film. It actually takes some more slack. That way. See, I got the 90 on both of these hoses here. And I'm going to tighten that up the way that I want it. we'll tighten that up some more once we get it on there. Okay, there's one. See, that makes it nice. Doing it that way. And there's, okay. All right, both of them are plugged in. See, that just gives you something to push on to plug them in, and your hose isn't all bent around that way. And then that brings us to the front, which we got our fittings that I already showed you that I got from my LS dealer. Thank you, Mike from Tractor Depot, by the way, for helping me with that. So then we got this hose, which remember this is a 1/2-inch hose, and I bought this 1/2-inch female to 3/8 male fitting, and we'll put that on there. We'll tighten all this here later, and then the last thing you got to do is put your quick connect, female quick connect on here, and we are ready to go. So like I said, I'll have to tighten up all these fittings. We'll have to check for leaks. And I got this whole setup for probably around 250 to 300 bucks. So it's not that bad. But yeah, and then I'll have to zip tie this up a little bit so it doesn't fall down by the axle there. But yeah, we're going to take this out tomorrow and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so I got my hose zip tied to here. Then I had some slack up front, but I want to be able to watch these fittings to see if they leak. So I just zip tied it to the hoses that I zip tied right here. We'll see if it works. Okay, so if it didn't make sense to you before, I can still lift and curl my front end loader with the joystick. The only thing that I'm doing is I'm just using my blue lever for the blue remotes to open and close the grapple. So instead of just having those two buttons on the front of your joystick, I just got to come down here and mess with this lever. So it's really simple if you think about it that way. All right, guys, so there you have it. Just a simple way to make a third function work on your tractor. And like I said, this is a whole lot cheaper. I don't know what a third function kit goes for, but I know it's way more than the $300 or so that I spent on these hoses and fittings. Plus, like I said, I can take this off my tractor and let my dad use it, or my brother-in-law, brother, whoever needs to use it, they'll be able to use it. Now, the learning curve was not hard at all. Like I said, when I was running it, the only difference is instead of your 2 buttons on the front of the joystick, you just got to move that handle, which that was a piece of cake. But yeah, so now I got a third function available on my XR4040, which is huge because I use this down in the woods so much. And I'm going to leave this on the tractor. I'm not going to get an actual third function kit for this tractor. I'm just going to keep it this way. And that's how we'll use it from here on out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a fun little project to do. Subscribe to the channel if you want. And until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.